Condolences are in order. RIP is in order right now, my people. It's the final segment inside of course, Guidance Saturdays. You understand me, alright? I will definitely, by God blessing, soon tomorrow for Blessing Sunday. You understand? Unfortunately, my people, I'm not going to drop my video phone up on Virgin TV vlogs. Tired. You understand? See, we already did 3 over this platform already. You understand? So, we will definitely do one for Virgin TV vlogs tomorrow. So everybody, all you need to do is stay tuned. Now, as I stated, condolences are in order. RIP is in order right now. Of course, Daryl Vaz reports coming up right now. Major reports for Daryl Vaz right now in this video that you need to know all about, that I'm about to tell you in this segment. So everybody right now, 100 people like the video, 50 people comment their condolences and their RIPs. Inside of the comment section, everybody, and let's get into the big stories. You understand? Alright? Now, video will be provided in this video also to report on what is currently happening. So, people, stay tuned as Virtual TV continues to give you breaking news and updated information. Now, people, based on what is currently happening with Daryl Vaz, everybody, it is a major breaking news. You understand? Now, recently, Daryl Vaz was in the media, in particular, for something that was given in a very serious way. Some people say he's deserving of it, some people say he's not deserving of it. We're going to tell you all about that and what the persons are saying as it relates to Daryl Vaz and what is currently happening in multiple stories coming up in this report. Now, Daryl Vaz recently filed a lawsuit against Dr. D3ΑD Campbell, and one where it left Dr. D3AD Campbell to apologize for some statements that were made according to what was being said. We now go get into that because listen, for that I always say, me not have no money, me don't want nobody sue me, me can barely find food for me. You understand? So we now go get into those stories. You know the story already about the dropping or whatever took place. As I stated, we now go get into that right now. So instead, we will now get to the major stories right now, my people. Everybody. So today is Guidance Saturdays, Virtual TV wishes you guidance in all your endeavors for the rest of the day, and it's the final segment. As I stated before, you're definitely going to get this one tonight. You understand? All right. So, my people, yeah, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. So again, share the video to everybody you can share the video to right now. My people, share the video to your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your niece, and your relatives, and the dog, the roach, the cockroach, and everybody. You understand? Alright? And most of all, subscribe to this channel and hit that post notification bell so whenever Virtual TV drops content, you will be notified instantly. Like the video, I'm going to play the clip. Watch this.
You are wicked, wicked and evil. Bad mind don't go on yet from September 3rd.
Members,
Wicked and evil. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker.
Minister, all. Members. Members from the opposition side.
You are an uncaring set.
If you
You are
do,
a heartless set.
if
You're a
you
wicked
do not
set.
allow the minister to continue, then we will have to go to something else. Please. You do not have the floor. Member from St. Catherine North Central, you do not have the floor.
Right now.
Mr. Speaker.
You will find out in short.
Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead,
Yes. So let's get into the report right now, everybody. Vaz, Daryl Vaz, that is. You understand? Recently in some very controversial things, but that is not one of these situations right now. But however, we will now get into whatever this is right now. Vaz humbled and appreciative about being vested with OJ, one of the highest orders in Jamaica, and that is exactly what it is, short for Order of Jamaica. Now, after 4 decades of dedication to public service, spanning role as councillor, member of parliament, and government minister, Daryl Vaz was left awestruck when honored on being named as the 2026 recipient of the Order of Jamaica, OJ. Now, serving currently as the Minister of Energy, Telecommunications and Transport, Vaz shared that being appointed to the rank of OJ left him overcome by gratitude to those who helped him along his political journey. Now, he says, and I quote, "I am absolutely, truly humbled and appreciative. The news of me being awarded the Order of Jamaica has been overwhelming. I want to thank first of all my family who have stood by me through all these years of public service, my constituents who have voted for me in 5 consecutive elections," Vaz told the Jamaica Observer, Jamaica's 4th highest honor in order of precedence conferred upon any citizen of outstanding distinction or vested in any distinguished non-citizen honorary member, adds another stellar achievement to Vaz's expansive career, which began in 1998. He was elected as Jamaica Labour Party's JLP councillor for the Waterloo Division in the then Kingston and St. Andrew Corporation, which is the KSAC. Now, he later served as Deputy Treasurer of the JLP from 2006 to 2010, which time he juggled the role as Member of Parliament for Portland Western, a seat he has retained since he was first elected in 2007. So Vaz has never lost the seat. Never, not even once. What this now proves is that from them put him in there, he never come out. The people have always voted for Daryl Vaz. You understand? So that in itself is a major accomplishment, right? Yeah. Anyway, moving on. His earlier ministerial work also saw him contributing as a Minister of State in the office of the Prime Minister with responsibility for project implementations and service delivery, and the Minister without portfolio responsible for information and telecommunications in 2009, right? Now, his political portfolio continued to grow during the 2000s when he served as opposition spokesman on land and environment, ICT, and digital society development during periods of government. When the JLP returned to power, he was assigned the role of Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation from 2016 to 2020. In 2020, Vaz was sworn in as Minister of Energy and Technology, which was later expanded to include telecommunications and transport. Now, he has continued to serve in his capacity since. Now, reflecting on his journey, Vaz was melancholic when he told the Observer that his path was not without obstacle, but he credited the hard work of those who supported him throughout all phases of his career as the reason he was able to overcome. Now, more importantly, of all the public servants that I've worked with in my different capacities over the last 10 years as a Minister of Government, those public servants in all categories and across all ministries that I've worked in over the past 10 years have made me an effective member and have been able to bring something to the table in terms of making the lives of the Jamaican people even better. I want to thank from the bottom of my heart all well-thinking Jamaicans who have supported me in good times and in bad times, to say that I will continue to do my best for Jamaica until such time as I retire from active politics, says Vaz. Yeah, he did make it clear that he's going to retire soon. Okay, anyway, man killed in St. Elizabeth dispute. St. Elizabeth, Jamaica police have launched a manhunt for a 41-year-old man accused of fatally big stoning his brother-in-law in a deadly domestic dispute in Slipe, St. Elizabeth. Right? Friday afternoon, police named him or the victim as 32-year-old Kyle Campbell, otherwise called Son, a resident of Slight District. Right? A highly placed police source says that around 5:30 p.m., the men were involved in an altercation when Campbell allegedly brought a machete into play. The police says the other man reportedly pulled a firearm and shot Campbell. Yeah, condolences. Leave a like on the video, share the video. One more to come. Gone.